I'm buying Gary Green and Mick Golden Light. That way you'll bowl better.
Tap.
You want tap?
Huh? We can start?
Yeah, you're good to go.
All right, Brady, you're good.
Huh? Oh, yeah, big one. That thing. Total pin. 3 minutes. Yeah, no bonus. I learned a whole new
Gotta get it to clear, but you gotta get it to save. Otherwise, you can just.
I wouldn't be going 18 times in a row.
As soon as you went Before training, but during training.
Can't remember what it was. See if that's any better. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Awesome. All right. We got a workable mic. So we have got Lakers A, 143 in the 9th, spare up here in the 10th, Lantto shooting. I had to walk away to get this mic, so I missed what happened in the 8th or what the spare was, but Locker guys, we're going at 290 pace. That is Chad finishing off 269 for them. So we will have about 106 pin margin of victory. 107 pin margin of victory. Yeah, you can claim mercy.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, so they will flip-flop lanes here. It is 2-game total pinfall matches, so quite a chore ahead of them. 107 pins down, but we will get ready for game number 2. Gary Green leading off for the Lakers A. International champion Gary Green starts off with a strike. Brady Stearns on the right lane, starting off for the Locker guys. Little early chirp on that. Just a 4-7. Todd Savoy bowling second for the Lakers, and they double up. Obviously, that left lane must be the soft lane of the pair. All right. Brady gets the 4-7 out. Luke Voaklander up on the left lane for the Lakers. Oh, and he gets the 8-10 to go. Gets the 8-10 to go. Perfect through 3 for the Lakers. All right, Hager in front of the ball return, second frame for the Locker guys. Oh, 7 pin. John East, little loft. All right, averts the 7-8, leaves just a 7. I think you're all right. This is way better when it's like.
You're just talking to me over here. I can tell. Talk to the crowd.
All right, John working on that 7 pin here and makes easy work of it. So we've got the Lakers at 79 in the third working on a spare. Hager did miss that 7 pin for the Locker guys. So we've got 28 in the second. Again, 107 pins separates the two after first game. Oulman up. Frame 3, strike for the Locker guys. Lantto up on the left lane in the 5th frame for the Lakers. Oh, knocks out another 8-10. That's 2 8-10s on that left lane. Crumbling for the old guys. 99 in the 4th, strike up in the 5th for the Lakers. They are down by 107 after the first game. 2-game total pinfall match. Dan Bock up on the right lane for the Locker guys. Trips at 4 for a double. International champion Gary Green up on the left lane. 6th frame, begging. Not hard enough, 6-7. All right, Chad Nelson bumping up against the ball return here on the right lane. Looking to make it a 3-bagger. Good shot, all 10 down. That is 3 in a row. A split here for the Lakers unless Gary converts. Oh, she spun around that corner, but not enough. That could be trouble. So 127 in the 6th. Again, they're down by 107 after the first game. A lot of ground to make up. Mr. 900, Brady Stearns on the right lane. Frame number 6. And he gets all 10 to go. 4-bagger. All right, Hager up on the right lane for the locker guys here, working in the 7th frame. Up in front of the ball return there. 6-7. Voaklander up on the left lane here. Must have it. And he gets it. That's a double. Bobby with two left side spares. Those pesky left side spares that he blew on that right lane. Winner of this 2-game total pinfall match will meet on track Proshop. Oh, as Dave Oulman leaves the big 4 on the right lane. We'll meet on track Proshop South St. Paul team. That is AJ Chapman, Ryan Burr, Matt McNiel, Ethan Frank, and Brian Crane, along with Nick Pate. 6-man roster. That'll be bowling 5. 1 will sit out. Lantto leaves the 7-pin in the 10th. Oulman takes 2 of the 4. 152 in the 8th for the locker guys. This is all over with. Their 107-pin lead after game 1 was plenty to get them to cruise. We'll go ahead and finish, watch them finish, and then we'll move the camera over 1. They will get 1 shot on each lane, every team member, so we will have a few minutes here as we watch Bock leave a 10-pin on that right lane. We'll have a few minutes here while they get some shadow balls in. Lantto strikes for 226 total, but not going to be enough. We'll watch Chad Nelson go ahead and finish out the 10th frame here. We did put out Kegel pattern. Not Audubon. What was the pattern again today?
Turnpike.
Turnpike. God, I chose it. I can't remember it. Kegel pattern Turnpike today. Of course, here at Concord, a lot of friction, so we did have a re-oil, but it hooked a lot right away. And even after the re-oil, they didn't tame down a lot. There's been a lot of friction here all day. Chad with a strike here. He'll be at 189. Plenty to get through. And that's where it finishes. So 226, 189, but only made up about 36, 37 of the 107 they were down. So we'll be moving next door here for the final match. Give us a couple seconds to move the camera and we'll be back. Can I sneak in here, Mike? Can you do me a favor? Yeah, 1 on each, both teams, 1 on each. Actually, can you move all down that stuff right there? I'll just go right here, but I'm going to need that.
the stairs.
You can sit on the stairs. You want to see?
You sit on the
Right there.
stairs.
They won't see you.
Okay.
Sit right there.
Oh, yeah. It's just such a fast pace. You got them going
Big
on.
time, huh?
You got them going on both lanes. No, did not. I didn't get the first game.
She says I can hear you. Debbie's watching.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Because I had the
yeah.
mic sitting down. Oulman, what did you have your first game? 269.
Yeah.
What did the Lakers have?
62.
That makes sense, yeah. 269, 162.
Carry over into this match too.
No.
No. Step ladder is just step ladder, yeah. So this is a 2-game total pinfall match here. There's no bonus involved, nothing like that. On track will get the option of deciding if they want to start on the left lane or the right lane. And then so 269 to 162. And then 226, the other team. So they had 169, 226. And then 189 for the locker guys. So that's the Lakers on top. All right, again, for those watching, they are just finishing up. One shot on each lane for each player of each team. When that is done, on track, South St. Paul, they will have the option of either starting the match on the left lane first or on the right lane first. Left lane does have to start the 10th frame first, so a little bit of strategy as well, depending upon what lane might look good for you or not look good, whether you want to start, finish on it. So we'll wait and see here after the shadows are done which way they want to go. Yes. Yep, I will. Hey, Tom. You want to take the picture? Okay. I was going to say, do the mic or the picture?
I'll do the picture. You know, you heard me behind the mic.
What do you do at the lab?
What's that?
What do you do at the lab?
I'm a process engineer.
Really? Go to school for that?
I did.
For how many years?
Well, actually, it's a certificate for the program that I'm in now, but I got a 4-year degree in civil engineering and a 2-year degree in machining.
Nice. What school did you go to?
I went to University of Miami, Florida for my engineering degree and done
Which Florida?
machining. Miami.
Miami?
Hurricane.
You're Miami, okay. But you liked it down there, didn't you?
Hot.
Oh, humid. Yeah.
I like Minnesota weather.
Oh, isn't it perfect?
Yeah, I like the 4 seasons.
You know, my wife grew up in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
God, is that brutal too? Same as Florida.
All right. So it looks like on track, South St. Paul has decided to take the right lane.
Yeah.
So the locker guys will be on the left lane, and they will have to start the 10th frame first.
Make a little money.
So we are in the final match, 2018 Minnesota Team Challenge, Baker Team Challenge. So Ryan Burr starting off the match on the right lane for the on-track South St. Paul team. And 7-pin to start the match. Brady Stearns on the left lane.
Oh, getting money. That's in that
Starting the match out for the locker guy team.
You still have it?
A lot of loft, get it through those heads. And we've got a 2, 4, 5, 7 left.
Capital gains on that?
I apologize. 2-4-7-8 left. 2-4-7-8. As Burr picks up the spare on the right lane. Again, this is a 2-game total pinfall match. And this is the championship match. Oh, Brady gets 3 out of the 4 only. Ethan Frank up in the right lane for the on-track team. Brooklyn. All 10 down. 20 in the first, strike up. Bob Hager working for the locker guy in the left lane there after the open frame. Little early check, but oh, he gets that 6 to fall late. Down by 11. Again, 2-game, total pinfall. Yeah, I'm supposed to tell old man Pate to zip it.
Did she?
Yeah.
She just said that?
Oh yeah. In public too. Yeah.
She can hear us.
800 people watching, and yeah, they're tired of you. All right, as McNiel doubles for the on-track team on the right lane. Dave Oulman up on the left lane for the locker guys. High flush, gets them all down, big double. All right, A.J. Chapman up in front of the ball, return on the right lane here. 4th frame, working on a double. A.J. likes to hook it a bunch, so he's not scared to be out in front of that return. All right, he leaves just a 4-pin. Dan Bock on the left lane. In deep, early check. That left lane definitely looks to be, well, I guess at this point they all are hooking a ton. But that one seems to be a little extra sparky there. AJ, easy work of the 4-pin. All right, Bock looking to pick up the 3-6 here. And he does. So after Brady opening up that first frame, we had a double, a spare there for the locker guys. So after 3, locker guys 57, spare up in the 4th. On track South St. Paul 69 with a spare up in the 4th. All right, Nick Pate in deep. Throwing that track ultra heat. Great look. And he strikes in the 5th. Chad Nelson up on the left lane in the 5th frame for the locker guys, working on a spare. Great shot. Gets that 10 to slap out. 12-pin lead here for on-track Proshop South St. Paul at about the halfway point of game 1. Ryan Burr up again in the 6th here. That's a big double. Brady Stearns on the left lane here looking to redeem himself after that open in the 1st. Yeah, he moved in and tried to, gets the Brooklyn to go. Moved in and tried to take the loft out of it. It worked for 10. Didn't really look any better than the shot prior, but it worked to knock 10 down. Ethan Frank, Brooklyn in the first one. A little quick with that one, leaving a 2-pin. Easy work. All right, Bob Hager on the left lane for the locker guy. Get that to get up. All right, fortunate to get that washout, not to stand. Got the 1, 2, 4, 8. Ethan bounces it, but still gets the 2 pin. So we got 138 in the 6th. Spare up in the 7th for the on-track South St. Paul team. We'll wait for Hager here to finish up. All right, he gets them all to crumble into each other. 123 in the 6th, so 15-pin lead. Both teams working on a spare. On track South St. Paul leading. Again, 2-game total pinfall match. McNiel rolled that very nice. Little swishy 10. Dave Oulman up left lane for the locker guys. Also working on a spare. Pretty good shot. He gets the 10 to fall. All right, McNiel makes easy work of that 10 pin. All right. Dan Bock stepping up for the locker guy in the left lane. Looking to double up. Cut that 15-pin lead down to just 4 or 5 pins. Little extra mustard. He got her to float through. That's a double. AJ Chapman up in front of the ball return on the right lane. Oh, he kind of flailed that out. 2, 4, 5. All right, Chad stepping up in the 10th frame, working on a double. He gets the first one. All right, AJ gets them all to go. And we'll have Nick Pate stepping up here to finish off the 10th frame for the on-track South St. Paul team. Chad looking for a 4-bagger here for the locker guys. Oh, he didn't like it much. He got her in a bit. All 10 down. All right, Pate gets the first one. 233, the most the locker guys can get to. 224, the most the on-track South St. Paul team can get to. So the locker guys will take a small lead heading into the second game. All right, Pate's second shot in the 10th. Oh, gets him to crumble. Big double. Chad to get to 233. That'll be 231. So Pate here, strike will keep them within 7. So it'll be under a fill if he can get this one here. And he does. Punches out the 10th, so 231 to 224. We've got ourselves a 7-pin lead for the Locker guys going into game 2 of the match. They're just going to flip sides here, and we'll get right back into the action. Ryan Burr again bowling in that first and 6th frame spot for the on-track St. Paul team. Oh, he gets the light one to go. And Brady Stearns on the right lane for the Locker guys. First frame, 4-pin. All right, Brady makes easy work of the 4-pin. All right, Ethan Frank up here in the 2nd frame. Oh, gets the Brooklyn to trip. That was a big double. Hager up on the right lane. And he gets it to go. Again, those just join us, we have a 7-pin lead by the Locker guys. This is game 2 of a 2-game total pinfall match. But the on-track South St. Paul team working on a double. McNiel stepping up in the 3rd frame. Yeah, he got that in a bit. Leaves 4-7. Dave Oulman stepping up in the 3rd frame for the Locker guys, working on a strike. Oh, and he gets that 4 to trip. That's a big double. All right, McNiel got both. Dan Bock stepping up on the right lane here for the Locker guys, working on a double here. And that's 3. Oh, he was excited about that one. Not a very emotional guy usually. A.J. Chapman on the left lane. Good shot. 68 in the 3rd for the on-track team. Strike up in the 4th. Chad Nelson stepping up in the 5th frame for the Locker guys. Spare in the 1st. He's working on a 3-bagger since then. And that is a 4-bagger. Great shot by Chad. Nick Pate up on the left lane for the on-track team. In the 5th frame, he's working on a strike. Oh! 4-10. All right, Brady Stearns getting up in the 6th frame here, and he's working on a 4-bagger. They do have a 7-pin lead after the first game. All right, he leaves a dead 10. Let's see what Pate can do here with this split. Boy, he gave it a run.
10-pin spot on 28.
Yes, 10 pin on 28. You can go ahead and do the score correction.
All right, we'll wait a minute as he goes back to set the 10 pin only on 28. All right, and we're back at it. All right, Brady makes that conversion. 129 in the fifth for the Locker guys, 96 in the fifth for On Track St. Paul. Ryan Burr up. Oh, he gets the 10 along with the 8 to go out. Starting the string over again with that strike in the sixth.
8-10. I couldn't get the 8 out of the 8-10.
All right, Bob Hager up in the right lane. All right, back-to-back dead 10s for the Locker guys. Staying out of trouble. Ethan Frank went Brooklyn last time he was up. Let's see what he does here for an adjustment.
Oh boy. Whoosh.
All right, he's got just the 4-7 left. The on-track St. Paul team is going to have to get something going or look for some help. Hager makes the 10 pin. All right, we'll see what Ethan can do here. Get that conversion. He does. So that gets us to 116 in the sixth for the on-track St. Paul team, 148 in the sixth for the Locker guys. Both teams working on a spare. Dave Oulman up on the right lane. All 10 back. Great shot. And Matt McNiel up on the left lane. Yeah, he rolled that a lot better than the last shot on that lane. All 10 back. So a 32-pin lead here for the Locker guys, plus the 7 that they had coming into this game. 2-game total pinfall match. Oh, damn, Bock gets the light one to trip out. That's a big double. A.J. Chapman on the left lane. All 10 back. That's a double for them. .258 max for the Locker guys. .226 max for the on-track St. Paul team. Nick Pate stepping up on the left lane here. 10th frame. That'll do her. He had a hard time navigating that left lane. Ended up with 2 splits. That will wrap it up. Chad Nelson just going through the motions here. They're on the table in there. For those of you that are just joining, this was the title match. It is all over. On Track St. Paul team finishes with a 224-191 for their 2 games. Locker guys 231, so they had a 7-pin lead going into this match. And Nelson leaving that 5-pin, that still puts him in the 240s. And that will do it. The Locker guys are your 2018 Minnesota team champions. Thanks everybody for joining us. Next month is the year end for the CBA, so please join us at that tournament. Thank you much.
I'm glad you didn't break 8.